Hey guys, what's going on everybody? Welcome to my new show called Triple Me. Basically, what it is that, we sit back, we relax, we watch anything from like crazy YouTube videos. I mean anything. And seeing that this is going to be my first episode, I'm dedicating it to the local television station Star News. What's up, Star News? What's up, Charles? And they got a television show that comes on every week called Monday Night Live. And this first episode, my very first episode of Triple Me, we're going to be live with Mr. Yeti, with Mark and Ken. What's up, Mark and Ken? And so what I want you to do is just sit back, relax, roll your fatty, whatever it is you got to do. Get your drink on, whatever it is. Sit back and relax and just trip with me.
A big night for television. And why, you ask, why a big night for television?
Why? Because we have our guest this evening making his very first, absolutely first appearance for a sit-down interview.
Yes.
The first in the history of television. He's never done a one-on-one interview for TV or radio or newspaper or anything, anybody, as far as I know. And he is with us tonight. He is, and I've been corrected on the pronunciation of his name.
Oh, really?
And when he corrects you, you take it seriously.
Yeah.
It's Stephen P. Ninemeyer. Stephen P. Ninemeyer is his legal name, but the world knows him more popularly as Yeti. Yeti, the abominable snowman of the Himalayas.
Wow.
Steve, we were wondering about your family. Is there a large population? Lots of Ninemeyers over there in Nepal?
Well, I would say there's about 30 of us left.
30?
Yes.
And is that left? Evidently, the population is in decline. Is that what you're saying?
Very much so.
What's happening?
These humans have really encroached on where we live. And, there have been some groups of humans out there just killing us at will and eating our bodies and terrorizing us.
Goodness, eating it. I had no idea that you were good eating.
Actually, I made that up. You see how that sounds when people talk about your kind?
Well, yeah.
It's terrible.
Those Ninemeyers, them some good eating.
Some good eating, boy. I'm here to tell you.
Let's be serious.
Well, no,
let's be serious. We have he's here to try and repair his reputation, and we're not helping.
Could I throw in a question here? Mr. Yeti, a very serious question.
Very serious question.
What about global warming?
Yes.
How is global warming affecting you and maybe the Ninemeyer?
Educated man with 2 diplomas on his wall. What are your views there?
I don't believe in global warming.
Oh, really?
No.
I guess where you live, it stays pretty frosty.
I'm far up north. It's very cold. I have a lot of room, a lot of places to walk.
Oh, places to walk. Oh, I shouldn't do that.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. No, go right ahead. Go right ahead.
As I was saying, it's a lot of places to walk and picnic and paint.
Picnic and paint?
Yes. We're a very cultivated species.
I'll bet. What do you paint?
I paint snow, Mark and Ken.
Paint snow. Do you have an example of your work?
Not on me, but the next time I come on, I'll be happy to bring.
Do you perhaps have something hanging somewhere?
Well, I have my diplomas hanging.
Well, no, I meant
maybe a piece of art.
Your art, perhaps in display in the Louvre or someplace like that.
Oh, well, actually, I've had a bit of problem.
No joke.
Actually getting my work displayed.
All right.
Right.
Whenever I bring my work, everybody seems to run.
Maybe you need an agent.
An agent would help.
I see that there are 2 diplomas. The first diploma clearly is from Harvard University. That's the degree in European literature. What is the second diploma, Steve?
Well, I brought images. I don't know if you have them.
Do we have those in it?
Do we have them? Do we have them? I think maybe we do.
I think we indeed might.
Let's see.
He's justifiably proud of his degrees.
As anybody would
As
be.
anybody would be. So perhaps we can see them.
That's the
Well,
book.
he's proud of the book,
The book.
because he's hoping to make a buck off the book.
Yeah.
That's my book,
That's a
Droppings
book.
in the Snow.
That's available on Amazon, is that right?
Yes, and it will be on audio in the fall,
Audio in the fall with Charlie Sheen.
read by Charlie Sheen himself.
Okay.
All right.
Can we see the diplomas, please?
Yeah, diplomas. I think we have the diplomas. Oh, we don't have any diplomas. Well, that's all right.
Hope he doesn't get tested.
Crazy over that. Maybe not.
All right. Well, he'd probably rather point his book anyway.
Yeah.
I see.
He
Those
sees.
diplomas.
Well, what is the
No, tell us
the
about
one
your
diploma
diploma.
is Harvard. Tell us what the other diploma is.
The other diploma is from Cape Town. My Harvard is in European Studies, is specifically 19th century German prose.
Yes.
German prose.
German prose.
Wow.
Who would be, in your view, who were the giants of 19th century German prose?
That would be Hector von Schnitzen.
Of course. Did I even need to ask?
Why did you ask?
Why did I even need to ask? Of course.
Why did you ask?
Is there any other answer than von Schnitzen? Who would suggest anyone else? And the second diploma, the one on the bottom.
The Cape Town I have in business administration.
Business, is that an MBA?
Yes.
Whoa. MBA. So he's got a degree in European literature and an MBA. What have you done in business?
Not much. Like I said, I'm trying to market this first book of mine.
We can see that.
Now,
We can see that.
Now,
much.
you do have a book, I understand.
It is called Droppings in the Snow, Mark and Ken.
Droppings in the snow.
Interesting title.
Yeah.
And it's available, I think he said, on Amazon.com.
Amazon.com.
How did you come up with that title? I'm curious.
Well, it's a long story. I don't know if your viewers...
We've got 29 more minutes.
But, it was one day I was, taking a nice, long, brisk walk in the snow. My stomach got upset.
Oh, no.
I ran into a group of humans who were yelling at me and throwing beer cans at me.
Oh, gosh.
And as you can imagine, I had an accident.
Well, yes.
And I noticed that, that was the whole point of my book, is that they had mistaken who and what I am.
Now, I'm going to... If I could...
Start putting you under such stress that you had an intestinal event.
Oh, wait a minute.
Exactly.
I'm taking the Larry King approach to this and not reading the book, not knowing a lot about it before going into this interview. When you said, I was walking along, a brisk walk, I run into some humans, I had an accident, I was thinking maybe he tripped and fell and had a boo-boo, something like that, but no.
I think we have actual picture of the... that is one of the results of that was a nasty one.
Yes.
No doubt about that.
That was a bad episode.
Steve, you had mentioned earlier that the lights were hot and you were a little thirsty. If you'd like to...
Yes, I need to bring in my servant Armand, please.
Armand is going to bring you something to drink.
Yes, it is very hot. Thank you, Armand.
What for you, sir?
Thank you, sir.
Oh, wait, we didn't get to see Armand.
Yeah, well, maybe Armand would like to...
I want to get a look at Armand. Let's see, Armand. Yeah, there he is. Armand, he is your gentleman, I take it.
Yes, he is. One of the best, Mark and Ken. One of the best.
He's like the Mr. French of the Himalayas.
Yes.
One of the best. Have you had a number of gentlemen?
I've had a couple, but they no longer work for me.
Have they died violently? I'm just curious.
They are dead.
Okay.
All right.
But I can't really comment on how they died.
I wonder if Armand is aware of all of this. When he took the job, did he know this, maybe?
No.
Well, I'm sure Armand will learn the ins and outs of the position soon enough.
Before you know it.
Now clearly, Steve, we can see from the diplomas that you are a man of letters, and we don't often see that side of you. And whose fault is that, really? Is it that you are not presenting yourself, or is there some shortcoming on our end that we're just not seeking out the real Yeti?
Well, no one's really seeking out the real Yeti. And I'll give you an example. For once, I tried to get on Jeopardy.
Jeopardy.
And when I took the test to get on the show, I aced it like Kathmandu. And that happens to be the capital city of Nepal for all you humans that are smarter than me.
Oh, he's taking little shots.
Yeah, little shots there at the people. Yeah.
But I got on, and they had some sort of an issue about my appearance, and I would scare the children away at 7 o'clock, and they would run into their beds.
Really?
And get so frightened because of what I looked like on the show.
Oh, surely not.
It was terrible. It was terrible. And, anyway, the thing is that people, like I said, they just misinterpret me. The intern at Jeopardy tried to get me to put on a turtleneck anyway. A turtleneck. It was awful. It was beige and plum, Market Kid.
Let's say that we were at a cocktail
Let's
party.
say we were at a cocktail party and we brought Steve with us.
And I would introduce him as the incredible, indelible Mr. Yeti. And that's because he's made a mark on my heart.
And I'm sure he's made marks on many people's hearts and heads and arms and legs. And that brings me to another point about the Jeopardy intern that he mentioned earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Who tried to put the turtleneck on him. According to what I read in the news, Steve, you broke the intern's arm. Anything to say about that?
Well, yeah, again, that was exaggerated greatly. There were small fractures, Mark and Ken.
Just small fractures.
Small fractures. That's it. 3 weeks, he'll be back on the job.
Well, what about the surgery they performed to remove the turtleneck from his large intestine?
Well, I don't know. Look, he made a choice, Mark and Ken, and choices have consequences.
Choices have consequences. Words to live
How
by.
many times did I hear that in kindergarten and
How
first
many
grade?
times have we heard that one?
Excuse me, gentlemen. I need Armand a minute to adjust my hair.
Armand back in something with Steve's hair. Apparently it's out of kilter. Could we see what's going on?
What is going on there?
Well, there's Armand. Oh, Armand is giving him a fluff. Okay,
fluff.
Good job, Armand.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Armand.
All right, Armand knows when he's being dismissed.
Boy, Armand doesn't know how much longer he's got.
Steve, Armand, clearly a very versatile asset there in your household.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. One day he will be very delicious. He will be very thankful for the work that I've given.
I'm sure that was an innocent slip of the tongue.
Yes.
Innocent slip of the tongue. We wanted to ask you, Steve, if we could, about your relationship with some other well-known non-human primates. For example, Sasquatch, known on this
You're
side of the
really going to get
on this
things
side of the
going.
ocean as a Bigfoot. Now, we get a look at Sasquatch there, and I got to tell you, Steve, when we look at him and we look at you, I'm seeing some
Can we go back and forth?
similarities.
Yeah.
I'm definitely seeing some similarities. Do you, Steve? Are you related? Is he like a cousin? Do you call him a family member?
Mark and Ken, I'm slightly offended by that.
I knew you were in.
That's not a very attractive looking thing.
Oh wow. Well, you're saying that you are not. Are you denying that there's any relationship?
Well, I'm not aware of any relationship
Sounds like
between my people and them.
I do hear
dodging the
a little
issue.
hedging
Issue.
It's clear I'm a better looking animal.
All right. Well, I suppose beauty is, as always, in the eye of the beholder.
Yes.
So we will allow the viewers to behold and to make their own decision as to as to where the beauty lies. Here, what do you watch on TV over there, Steve? What do you like?
Oh, good question.
Oh, I like. What,
Is there a problem?
Wait a minute, maybe some issue going on there.
Oh, whoa. Is that,
I like to watch the CSI and the NCISs, the police dramas.
no comment on the little creature that you just bludgeoned to death?
That was my pet possum.
Was?
Yes.
Was?
Well, there you have it, folks. Nepal's last marsupial has now passed into history.
Yes, right there. And unfortunately, it had to be on this television show for that to happen. Now, well, one thing about it, I'm interested.
Oh,
I'm interested. Well, now, what are we seeing here? What is this?
Well, this is apparently a Sasquatch Christmas card.
Sasquatch Christmas card. Yes, it is. So let's delve into this a little closer and find out more about this. Steve, if I may call you Steve, Mr. Yeti, what do you think about this? When you look at that, when you see that on there, what's the first thought that comes to your head?
I feel belittled, Mark and Ken. Very belittled. Look at that hat. I can't stand that hat, Mark and Ken.
What?
It's very bad memories for me.
Bad memories? Have you had stressful Christmas times?
You have no idea. The next time that guy flies over my house, I'm going to have him for dinner.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Oh, you mean have him over for dinner?
Yes, I'm sorry. I meant have
Have
him.
him as a guest for dinner.
Yes.
Don't panic, ladies and gentlemen. No threat has been made against Santa Claus.
Not on this show, anyway.
Certainly not.
It's just the ruckus. Those deer? Are you kidding me?
All right, calm yourself. Armand is there. Perhaps Armand could bring you a sedative of some sort.
Maybe so. I was thinking that too. Maybe a Yeti Valium might be in the works. Maybe a Quaalude.
Steve, I want to ask you about something else. Again, we know you're promoting your book and you're presenting yourself as a citizen of the world and not a thing, an animal to be. There's the book again. Good. Glad we're able to get another look at that.
Boy,
Droppings in the Snow. That's his memoir.
Is that book available, by the way?
I don't know. Maybe on Amazon.com.
You can get it on Amazon.
Okay.
You can get it on Amazon. And don't forget the fall. There will be an audio version by Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen.
Doing the audio in the fall.
Winning.
I got another news item here. Steve, this is from a Norwegian explorer, Rotin Heldir. That name mean anything to you?
No.
Well, he climbed Mount Everest in 2001 and apparently encountered you. I don't know what the picture is. That may be Rotun. I don't know. Here's what Mr. Heldiel writes in his report. It says, and I quote, "The creature's nakedness was offensive to the civilized eye, as was its stern odor." Any comment
Oh,
on
my
that, Steve?
goodness. An odor.
Do you see again what I have to deal with?
Hey, I'm just reading it, Steve. I'm just telling you, this is what people report after they encounter you. And all I can go by is the eyewitness accounts, and this is an eyewitness account.
Well, hey, look, it's my house, it's my rules, Mark and Ken.
Yeah, but how much trouble would it be, though, just to maybe pull on a pair of khakis or splash some Old Spice before you go out to terrorize the countryside?
Maybe some brute.
Terrorize? Isn't that a harsh word, Mark and Ken?
Well, he says, Mr. Heldiel says he had 2 guides and 6 bearers with him, and you chased them all away.
You should have seen them scatter when I brought out these guns.
And he goes on to say this.
He goes on, and it was almost like this, remember?
Now, of course, he's already told us this is a Habitat for Humanity rescue.
You can contact Miss Berry and Miss Johansson's
Oh, we
people.
will.
They can verify that.
A lot of people are working on that now, but here, let me tell you what else Rotun Heldiel said. And I'm quoting again. He said, the creature, in the vulgar passion of its animal power, then displayed its hind parts in a way often observed in lower primate domination dances. It was most repulsive to behold and devoid of any shred of humanity. So you mooned the guy? Is that what you did?
Well, you know, no, I did not.
A little kind of hedging again.
I think it was. I sort of got that impression that there may have been a little confusion, maybe hedging though, on that answer.
I don't know. I think we have to take a break.
We do have to take a break. We got to take a quick break. We will be back. The Yeti, as never before seen on any television station.
To wrap up with Stephen P. Ninemeyer after these messages.
Back to Monday Night Live. Glad to have you here. As you can see, we have on the program tonight the incredible, indelible Yeti.
And indelible he is. Stephen P. Ninemeyer, also known as Yeti, our guest on Monday Night Live, his first sit-down interview anywhere in any media. And I have to ask you, Steve, I know you get lots of requests for interviews and sit-downs and all that, and ours was the one you accepted. What was it about our show that you decided to favor us with an appearance?
Great question.
No, I just wanted to get on here and let everybody know about my book, Droppings in the Snow, how the media has assassinated my character and ruined my life.
Well, that's fine, Steve, but I was wondering, why did you choose to, there's the book.
There's the book. If I didn't know any better, I wouldn't know that he's read the book.
Let's make Steve happy. Let's make sure we don't give Armand a bad night tonight. Again, why us, Steve? What did we offer, do you think, that other people like, CNN and Deutsche Welle and the BBC and the others have not been able to offer you? What attracted you to our program?
Well, I was able to get on here and talk about how my audio version will be out in the fall. Read by Charlie Sheen.
Boy, they're all alike when they got a book to sell.
Boy, anytime there's a book to sell, the first thing they do.
They're all alike when it comes to the book. Why don't try your luck?
Well, you know, what I would like to ask the Yeti in the last few moments that we have, if there was one person in history, if there's one person in history that you could talk to, who would it be and what would you talk to them about?
I sent you guys a copy of my book. Have you read it?
Your book?
Oh, yes, sir. We read it.
We read the book. Of course we did.
My book, Droppings in the Snow.
All right.
There's a book?
There
I have
it
a
is.
book. It's called Droppings in the Snow, gentlemen, and the audio version comes out this fall. And it's read by Charles Sheen.
Charlie Sheen's going to do the audio version. You heard
How about that? I didn't.
Hey, Steve, are you on Facebook over there? Can people find you on the internet?
Yeah.
Well, yes, they can, because I have on my Facebook page my book, Droppings in the Snow.
Droppings in the Snow by Stephen P. Ninemeyer. So what's coming up next for you, Steve? We know you're busy, got a lot on your plate, but a guy as active and well-known as you must have some interesting things on the horizon. What have you got working?
I'm writing the sequel to my book, Droppings in the Snow.
Really?
How the media ruined my life and assassinated my dog.
Exactly, Mark and Ken.
So would it be okay to say that the next edition of the book will be Droppings in the Snow 2?
That is the tentative title as of now, yes.
So you got a book tour coming up? Can we be seeing you at Books A Million sometime?
Maybe Barnes and Noble?
Maybe Barnes and Noble?
Yeah.
Yes, and I'll be promoting my book, Droppings in the Snow.
Well, we have an email here, Steve, just sort of related to that. I'm not sure how you'll react to this. Emailer says, I would like to ask a question about Yeti. If I could get a book, I'd like to have it autographed, but can he write?
Oh, that's a great question.
I don't think he likes it.
I don't believe he does either. Mr. Yeti, what would you say? What's your answer to that?
I wrote a book. Of course I can write.
Yeah. Looking back, I wouldn't want to be Armand tonight.
Armand Armand's going to get it tonight. I'm telling you.
I have a feeling Steve's gonna he can't kick the possum because he's already killed that. So Armand's probably the next in line.
Oh my goodness.
Well, we're gonna have to wrap this up. This has been a great hour. A great hour of television, to say the least.
Yeah. This 60 minutes has flown by.
And I think I have an idea what it's going to be.
Yeah.
But Steve, Mr. Ninemeyer, Yeti, any final words, any final thing you'd like to leave the audience with tonight?
I just want to tell everybody I have a book coming out called Droppings in the Snow, How the Media Has Assassinated My Character and Ruined My Life. And that the audio version is coming out this fall by Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen.
Not just any Charlie Sheen.
Not that other Charlie Sheen, the real Charlie Sheen.
All right.
Okay, Stephen P. Ninemeyer, also known as Yeti.
Thank you.
Certainly an enlightening conversation. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for being with us. And good night to Armand as well. He can hear us.
Yeah, best to you, Armand, wherever you may end up. And before this night's out, it could be in several places.
Several places Armand might be found.
It could be in but anyway, thanks to Yeti, and we encourage you to go out, to learn more about Yeti, and maybe pick up a copy of the book.
Oh, you're doing it too?
By the way, in case you missed it, Yeti does have a book. Stephen Ninemeyer does have a book, Droppings in the Snow. So if you're so inclined, please go out and get the book.